All right, so welcome back. We are going to host Jenny's birthday party, and we're going to teleport in family members. We're not going to do the same thing we did with her brother. So let's quickly get some family members lined up. We're going to invite over Daniel, and Kayla is already here. So we're not going to invite in over toddlers. So we're going to invite his children that are not toddlers that live with him in his home. Right, so that's Haley and her brother over there. We're just gonna make Nathaniel and Haley and Daniel selectable. We'll add it. Where's that? Okay. Their mom Kayla is already here. So yeah, the other two are toddlers. We're definitely not going to bother with that. And where's Kayla? We have to just make her selectable as well. All right. And okay, so this is Haley, if you're seeing her up close. So she would be a half sister of Lilith and Angela. This is my Daniel Pleasant. And yeah, we can just turn around over here. Let's quickly, let me just use an adult to do this with. Otherwise I always get confused with where teleport is on the menu. Okay. So we're gonna invite over Angela's family, her husband, and herself. Her kids are toddlers, so we're not going to invite them. Okay, let's just get them to be selectable. So Perry Matthews, her husband, works in the education career. And yeah, I think she's in oceanography. I think I put Angela in that. Okay. And let's see. Guma. Okay, so that's Lilith and Naidu. We're gonna invite them over. We will still play all these families, so I'm eager to do that. I really look forward to playing them. So hopefully soon. Okay, so there's Lilith and her hubby. We'll just make them selectable as well. Yeah, their kids. Oh goodness me. There. Their kids are also toddlers, Liliana and Nigel, so I'm not going to invite them over right now either. Please excuse that her mother is grey in the, like she has grey hair, as if she's an elder. I had to do this for the family trees to be able to work, and I didn't change her back yet, so that's why she looks like an elder at this stage. Okay, she didn't die as an elder, so we'll fix that. We're going to send all our kitties down from this household. I'm just going to make their moods slightly better than it is. And just so they can also interact with their cousins. It doesn't quite make sense that they would all come over and then no one talks to no one because they're just too tired. That would kind of be silly. So, okay. We'll just let at least the kids interact with each other a bit. She's done showering. She can come and blow out the candles. And as for her parents, I'm gonna just teleport them down so we avoid all the issues with going to say he used the bathroom. Just teleport them down so we don't have issues. Okay, Angela's talking to him nicely. So at least one of his cousins seem to be getting along with him. Great. Okay. Dog wants attention. That's cute. Alright, so Jenny is at her cake. This will be a nice photo. Everyone's talking, having a nice time at the party. That's cool. Hopefully this party is going to be more of a happy event than poor Jonathan's party was. I think so. I mean, it's family. Even Lilith and Angela get along much better now. Circumstances kind of push them together, and they are getting along normally now. So, okay, there we go. The party is really starting now. Hopefully everyone will take their places and not come and block me. We can have our good view. Okay, she's turned around to the other side now. Right. Let's see, let's get a look at her. Interesting outfit. Okay. Wow, she really does look like her mom. Look at that. When you look at them like this. It's really, really her mom. Alright, so we said we were going to make her a family sim. So I'm doing that. Interesting. Maybe we can keep the blonde hair idea. Glasses. I think we can change that. I don't have that many sims with glasses currently. Let's give her a variety. Let's say brown hair or blonde hair. She wouldn't dislike someone who's athletic. That would be silly. Let's say she's not really a fan of supernatural things. I mean, that sounds more like something realistic. Okay. Alright, so she grew up well. And she's quite happy. And that's great. Okay, it's not showing her lifetime one yet. I believe it will just show later. Sometimes it gets stuck and it doesn't kick in, but we'll double check and see. Otherwise, I'll just use the sim blender or something to, or the lifetime chooser or something to get it for her. Okay, so we're going to just take a look at her appearance a little bit. I don't think we'll change too much. John and Jennifer, you have guests. I mean, it's nice that you love each other, but maybe that's a little bit extreme in front of everyone. Okay. So let's see. Alright, it's just gonna load her in now. I don't think there's too much to change. Maybe in the makeup department we can add a few things for her. If she needs anything, I'm not sure. Well, maybe we can change the blush a bit slightly. Oh, there's not much of a difference between those two. Eyeliner, okay. We can update the makeup a little bit. That looks... Should we go for a darker version? Let's see, she can have some jewelry. Alright, so let's quickly just see what we can add for her from here, if anything. Look. I have a lot of things in this category, so it's a bit of a load to get through everything. See. Okay. I'm not sure that I'm going to add anything from there. I was looking for something specific, but I think it's only available for adults. Alright. So let's let her interact a little bit with some of her family members. Should know Lilith. Wow, I'm just noticing how Jonathan is just lounging on the couch. He's, interestingly enough, okay, he's kind of tired probably, but it's almost like he, even though he's got popularity as a second aspiration, he isn't that interested in parties. That's very interesting. Okay, maybe he's just being a teen that don't like family gatherings, but... Alright, back to what I'm actually doing over here. I'm just updating how they view people like Lilith and Angela, because they should see them as cousins. And yeah, I haven't really pulled everything through with the sim blender, so I'm just quickly double checking that and fixing that, because they should see them, also Daniel's other kids, they should see as cousins. It's a bit of a setup getting the family tree organized, you know, when you're starting off like this with families that have very specific family ties. But once that's done and everyone's related to who they should be, it will be fine. Then you won't have to do this for the Sims Born in-game, I think. You know, that will not be necessary. Okay, let's see this up. Yeah, we have to do the same for him. I think it's easier just doing it with a sim blender in-game rather than going to SimPE externally and trying to do it. I mean, it's definitely faster. Or it feels like that to me, at least. Maybe someone will disagree with me. Alright, Lilith is also his cousin now. There we go. Okay. I hope we fixed all of that. I mean, he is tired, but not that tired that he has to nap while everyone's having a party around him. He really isn't for parties. Whether it's his own or his sister's. With friends or with family. Alright, let's let him interact with his Uncle Daniel. Oh, Croxley. Again. We'll lock in some ones just for Jennifer over there. While we notice them. Alright, we're just gonna take care of Jessup's needs when he's done talking to Haley. And I think we might just send him to bed because it's kind of becoming late again, and yeah, there's things to do. We don't want him to battle when he has to go to school. Sorry. And when he wakes up, he can play computer and then he can actually do his homework. But I'm gonna just move it away from the stairs into his room. That would make more sense. That he would not leave it on the ground. Okay, she can play computer and then do her homework. She has energy left. And Jonathan is paying more attention to the dog than we can praise the dog, okay. Daniel was okay. When he's done with that, he can try and talk to Daniel. Let's see. Or not. Oh, look, -1 with his Uncle Daniel. My goodness, this is going... I don't quite know what to say. Huh? These two are having fun at the party, at least. With their brother and sister. So they're kind of sticking to their own household. I'm going to start making people unselectable now. Hopefully everyone has spoken to who they were supposed to speak to. I mean, they have small children, so I believe they won't stay for hours upon end. Some of them have kids here, some of them have toddlers at home with a babysitter, so, you know, it would be kind of realistic that they will not stay out till all hours of the night. You reach that age bracket where you have toddlers and little kids, and, you know, partying is kind of not... What in the world? Perry? And Angela, my goodness. While you pass by, you can give the dogs food. I just don't understand. Why in the world? You... Okay. We're gonna have to say goodbye to people because otherwise they will just use our bed continually. What in the world is wrong with you? Okay. You said bye. Now getting down the stairs is, we'll just teleport our playable sums up. Alright, we have to take care of their needs. Okay, he has made it to the shower. So oh, she clearly, all her stuff was cancelled. Is there anyone new? I can quickly chat to Rosa. Is there anyone else that's a teen? Kira. Let her just chat to the teens, with the teens a little bit. And then she can play computer. There's no way she will finish the homework, she will complain. Right, then she'll sleep and we'll let her just continue with her homework when she has a fresh mind. Done. I mean, just use the toilet quickly and please go to bed. What are you doing? Okay, we still have a relax. Okay, he was snoozing in the chair, obviously. Okay, we'll fix that when he teleports up. Yeah, that's one thing. If you know, in real life, you're trying to recreate your house or something like that. And let's say you do 3 stories, something like that. But you're putting in stairways that you usually have in a 3-story house that could just be like one single stairway. Yeah, in real life, it wouldn't be an issue. You would walk past each other, or you would just wait for the other person or something. Here, it causes chaos. So, I know it sounds cheaty to use teleport, but I have to say, for me, it's just a tool to get done what I need to get done, because otherwise it will be an endless frustration where you will have routing issues all the time. So, you know, it's been handy for me to have this kind of mod where that's available to regular sims. I really prefer that. I don't use it all the time. Like now with Jennifer, I will just send her down, but if there's someone else on the stairs, then you kind of don't have a choice. Okay, dogs are alright. But I think Broxley can eat and then you can sleep. Okay. Jennifer, have another helping of cake. That should help you, and then we can clean up the plates quickly. And you can also go to bed because it is, excuse me, post midnight already. Okay, we'll fast forward a little bit while everyone's asleep. Alright, so we have someone doing homework already. And there, so the children are starting to wake up. It is 3 in the morning, basically. But I just need them to do homework quickly. So it is okay for now, although I try and avoid that type of thing. I try and let them sleep through the night usually, even if it's by pushing down energy. What's wrong with him now? I assume the chair is not working for him. I will give you a different chair. Because I need something that brings up his fun fast. So I'm going to stick with it. Okay, then you can grab a plate. Up. Okay, I think they're gonna be alright for school. That should be fine. Okay, so she knows Leland, she knows Kira. Those are teams that she's met. Okay, so we're just looking at their family tree. And yeah, that's basically what it looks like now. And everyone's connected that should be connected, I think. I might have to go check from Lucy's side as well, you know, but from the main Burb household, it looks like. Oh, she wants to flirt. Yeah, well, typical teen. Okay, she's going to interact with her brother. No, as teens. He doesn't want to. There's something strange going on there. Because as kids, they play together. And now? Yeah, she's kind of like, what's wrong with you? You don't want to play with me. That was a really interesting but not nice thing to see. I find it very, very strange, I have to say. So it shows you can have a sim that's real nice and real outgoing, and things can still go south for that person. Because he doesn't have any negative traits or anything that can cause this, as far as I know. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we'll send her to the bathroom. He's playing still. Jonathan. Okay, Schmood. Let's get him the cell phone that he would like. Okay, so now he wants to study anger management and couples counseling. Okay, so he actually wants to help people, but how helpful that will be, I don't know. Because I have to say, he really, although he's nice and he wants to be popular, he seems to lack kind of, I don't know, people skills or something. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of skills. So let's let him work a little bit on skill building. Okay. So guys, this has brought us, because it's Thursday morning, this has brought us to the end of the rotation for this family. I hope you enjoyed getting to know them. It was a bit of a wild ride. But I mean, I enjoyed playing them. I look forward to seeing how everything ends up playing out. And yeah, interesting. I thought Jessup would be the interesting one to see personality wise, but yeah, Jonathan was equally interesting. So be blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.